Dentists hate her. Former dental nurse breaks ranks to reveal the frightening truth about teeth whitening products. Say goodbye to expensive and dangerous teeth whitening treatments forever. This 100% safe, cheap and all-natural alternative will give you a brighter, whiter smile from home, and in just a few weeks. Are you sick and tired of seeing discolored, yellowish teeth staring back at you in the mirror each morning? Have you had enough of feeling embarrassed by your teeth? Do you worry that the sight of your discolored teeth may be affecting your personal or work relationships? Would you like a beautiful, pearly white smile, just like you used to have when you were young? Have you considered having a commercial teeth whitening procedure, but have been put off by the high costs and potential dangers? And finally, do you just wish that there was a quick, easy and 100% safe way to achieve brighter, whiter teeth, without having to pay thousands of dollars to do it? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you're in exactly the right place. Because this whistleblower has finally had enough of the industry's teeth whitening lies, and is about to reveal a safe, all-natural and cheap way to achieve sparkling white teeth from home. And do it in as little as a few weeks. This surprisingly simple teeth whitening system will finally allow you to achieve the sparkling, pearly white smile you've always wanted, and do it from home in just a few weeks from now. Boost your confidence and self-esteem in a matter of days, and feel proud of your smile for the first time in years. Enjoy going out again, and seeing your friends, family and work colleagues, because you'll be desperate to show off your new, whiter teeth to as many people as possible. Get the right kind of attention from the opposite sex, now they'll be staring at your teeth for all the right reasons. Stop feeling embarrassed by your smile. Once you have brighter, whiter teeth, you'll be grinning from ear to ear, and you won't be able to stop. Get gorgeous white teeth for just pennies a day. Most of these all-natural ingredients can already be found in your kitchen, or in any local grocery store. Eliminate unsightly stains safely and naturally, without endangering your health with unsafe, chemical bleaching. Dramatically improve your personal and work relationships. You'll be amazed at the way people respond to someone with attractive, white teeth, as opposed to someone with ugly, discolored teeth. And say goodbye to discolored, yellowish teeth, forever. Does that sound like something you want? If so, then I can help. Hi, my name is Lucy Bennett, and I'm a former dental nurse. I've worked alongside 6 different dental practitioners during my 17 years in the industry, and I've seen more than 2,500 teeth whitening procedures firsthand and up close, and believe me, it hasn't been pretty to watch. In fact, I will never have my teeth whitened by a dentist, and I'll be telling you in just a moment. But before I do, it's crucial that you first understand exactly what kinds of food and drink lead to tooth discoloration in the first place, so you can at least stop your teeth from getting any worse. The 6 main causes of tooth discoloration. Red wine. Red wine is notorious for staining teeth. The acids in wine eat away at tooth enamel, creating rough spots that make teeth more vulnerable to staining. And it also contains chromogens and tannins, which help the color stick to your teeth. Tea. Coffee. Like wine, tea and coffee are rich in acidity and stain-promoting tannins. Pigments from these dark-colored drinks become embedded in the microscopic pits and ridges of your tooth enamel, causing permanent, yellowing stains on your teeth. Soft drinks. Acidic and chromogen-rich soft drinks can also cause significant staining. Recent research has found that highly acidic drinks, like sports or energy drinks, can erode tooth enamel, setting the stage for staining. In fact, the acidity in some carbonated drinks is so intense that it actually compares to the acidity in battery acid. Cigarettes. Ingredients include ammonia, hydrogen cyanide and carbon monoxide, as well as other poisonous chemicals like nicotine and tar. When a cigarette is lit, these substances start burning, which changes their chemical properties. When inhaled, smoke passes through the mouth, leaving a sticky residue on the teeth, and instant staining. Sweets, hard candies, chewing gum, popsicles and other sweets often contain teeth-staining coloring agents. If your tongue turns a funny color, there's a good chance that your teeth will be affected, too. Antibiotics. Tooth staining is also caused by antibiotics, such as tetracycline, which discolors the tooth enamel itself. So if you've been heavy on the antibiotics in recent years, there's a good chance that it has contributed to any discoloration. So now that you know what has caused your teeth to discolor, the next step is to find a cure. So let me take you through the 2 solutions typically open to you, and exactly why you should avoid them at all costs. Solution number 1, professional teeth whitening procedures. The obvious solution is to visit your local dentist. But the chances are, you'll have to fork out anything from $1,000 to $3,000. And most people simply can't afford that. But what you really need to know is that dentists use a range of toxic chemicals such as hydrogen peroxide and carbamide peroxide, which are both used as bleaching and disinfectant agents and can cause horrific side effects. In fact, here's just a small selection of the most common side effects I saw while working as a dental nurse. Side effect 1, prolonged tooth sensitivity. The most common side effect is tooth sensitivity. This can range anywhere from mild to very severe pain, and has been reported to last as long as 2 weeks, even after just 1 exposure to a whitening agent. Light-activated whitening systems offered at dental clinics I've worked at have caused the highest incidence of tooth sensitivity, with patients describing a sharp, shooting pain for hours and even weeks after the treatment. Side effect 2, shrinking, receding gums. The main whitening agents used, hydrogen peroxide and carbamide peroxide, are bleaching agents which shouldn't go anywhere near your skin or mouth. If these toxic chemicals make contact with the gums, which they often do, it can cause them to shrink or recede, resulting in part of the root being exposed along with the crown of the tooth. Side effect 3, bleeding and mouth blistering, burned gums. Another common side effect of teeth whitening chemicals is soft tissue irritation, which can be so severe that the mouth and gums start to bleed or blister. This can be very painful, and take days or even weeks to heal. Side effect 4, stomach pain, diarrhea and vomiting. Many patients have also reported nasty cases of stomach pain, diarrhea and vomiting caused by the chemicals, because they're harmful to the gastrointestinal tract. These toxic chemicals should never be swallowed, but often are during the whitening process. Side effect 5, painful throbbing. Some people report a painful throbbing in their teeth for several days after bleaching. This is often because the bleach has penetrated into exposed dentin or a crack in the enamel to irritate the pulp. This is a serious condition that can result in the narrowing of the pulp chamber and the canal, which can often lead to the need for a root canal years later. Side effect 6, there are no guarantees it will even work. Okay, it's not really a side effect, but it's a definite problem. The fact is, despite what you've probably been told, teeth whitening techniques won't work for everyone. This is because, as I mentioned earlier, tooth staining is also caused by antibiotics such as tetracycline, which discolors the tooth enamel itself. Cosmetic dental practices claim, often unrealistically, that laser whitening can remove this type of staining, but the reality is that there's only a 10 to 20% chance of bleaching techniques working in these cases. Hundreds, and even thousands of people throughout the world have reported cases in which they paid as much as $3,000 for teeth whitening treatments, only to see no visible results whatsoever. So if all those risks and dangers weren't scary enough, you'd have to fork out anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 for the privilege. So what's the second option available to you? Solution, do-it-yourself, teeth whitening kit. The second option is to try one of the many thousands of DIY teeth whitening kits available online. But trust me, this option is even worse than going to a dentist. And that's because although they are cheaper, and therefore a lot more affordable for most people, they are incredibly dangerous. In fact, they are probably 100 times more dangerous than a professional teeth whitening procedure carried out by a dentist. Revealed. The hidden dangers of DIY teeth whitening kits. Teeth whitening has become such a huge business in recent years that more and more unscrupulous companies and solo entrepreneurs have jumped on the bandwagon in search of a quick buck. But the big problem is, they have absolutely no concern for your health or well-being. They just want to make as much money as possible from the latest craze. So if the dangers and risks are big at a dentist, imagine what they're like when you try an unregulated and illegal home teeth whitening kit, which many of them are. Well, we don't need to imagine. Because we know. dangerously high levels of hydrogen peroxide and carbamide peroxide. I've researched and tested these products extensively over the last 12 months and I've discovered some very scary statistics. Firstly, a huge number of the home teeth whitening kits that I bought contained dangerous levels of the two main chemicals, hydrogen peroxide and hydrogen carbamide. According to the FDA and EU laws, home teeth whitening kits should contain no more than 0.01% of hydrogen peroxide to be safe. However, my tests consistently recorded much higher levels. And according to consumer studies carried out in both the US and the UK, some kits bought online were found to have as much as 10% hydrogen peroxide. That's 100 times more than the legal limit. Plus, many of these kits claim to be EU or FDA approved, when they were anything but. Quite simply, they were illegal, but I was still able to buy them online, and so can you. As well as dangerously high levels of hydrogen peroxide, I discovered that some of these home kits included chlorine dioxide and sodium perborate as well. These are extremely toxic chemicals often found in industrial-grade detergents that can cause irreversible damage to tooth enamel and premature tooth decay. And that's not all. Because the mouth guards provided by the home kits aren't custom-fitted, it's common for some of the bleaching gels to leak out onto the person's gums and into their mouth, causing burns, blistering and sensitivity, far worse than any experienced at a dental practice. According to a report filed by the European Commission on tooth whitening products, it's estimated that up to 25% of the hydrogen peroxide applied is actually swallowed, and that's not good for your health. However, this isn't anything new. The dangers of teeth whitening kits have been in the news for years. Here's one from the Daily Mail in the UK, which was highlighting the risks all the way back in 2007. Tooth whitening kits can be bad for your health. Source, http://www.dailymail.co.uk/health/article-464361/tooth-whitening-kits-bad-health.html. And very little has changed since then. According to another article that I found in the same newspaper as recently as March 2014, fake teeth whitening kits are still available online, with dangerous levels of bleaching agents, and these are being shipped across the world, so you're at risk whether you're in the UK, the US or anywhere else. Tooth whitening kits can be bad for your health. Source, http://www.dailymail.co.uk/news/article-2590375/police-sees-dangerous-fake-teeth-whitening-kits-20held-thought-criminal-network-selling-range-pirate-luxury-goods.html. So although you might be saving money by picking up a home teeth whitening kit, you're opening yourself up to an even greater risk of the following: prolonged pain and sensitivity, mouth blistering, bleeding, burnt and damaged gums, shrunken, receding gums, painful throbbing, weakened, damaged tooth enamel, stomach pain and inflammation, diarrhea and vomiting, premature tooth decay, which will then require expensive dental repair work. And worse still, I discovered that even if you were lucky enough to get whiter teeth, the results aren't even permanent, and your teeth could even regress to a shade worse than they were before. Which would mean having to buy more kits and doing it again and again. And that leads to another problem. Because the bleaching agents make the enamel more porous, they get damaged even further, and become more likely to stain with repeated whitening. And this creates a vicious circle that's great for the teeth whitening companies, but horrible for you. After all of this research, it seemed to me that the best case scenario with these home kits was that they didn't contain enough of the chemicals to burn, blister or cause serious injury. So now what? Okay, so you now know that you don't want to be spending $1,000 to $3,000 on a teeth whitening procedure with obvious risks and no guarantee of success. And you definitely don't want to put your health and well-being in the hands of unregulated fraudsters peddling teeth whitening kits for a few dollars on the internet. So what's the solution, Lucy? I hear you ask. Okay, by this stage one was so sick of all the dental industry's lies, and all the illegal and dangerous teeth whitening products being peddled online that I set out to find a cheap, safe and most of all, natural way to get whiter teeth, and permanent results. I contacted friends and ex-colleagues in the dental industry, and I spoke to experts in the UK, in Japan, and even Australia in order to find out everything I could about natural teeth whitening techniques. In fact, I was so determined to find a solution that I became my own teeth whitening lab rat, testing out numerous different ingredients and remedies on my own teeth, often with painful consequences. But then after almost 12 months, the breakthrough happened. I'd love to say that I knew what I was doing, that it was all part of a master plan. But to be honest, it was pure luck. Through nothing more than trial and lots of error, I discovered a small collection of weird remedies and ingredients that produce incredible whitening results on teeth, and they're 100% safe and natural. And the results I saw were simply amazing. Within just 21 days, my own teeth were noticeably cleaner and whiter, and within 2 months they had been transformed from a murky beige color to dazzling white. Take a look. And I had achieved these results 100% naturally, by spending no more than a few dollars on simple everyday ingredients that I picked up from my local grocery store. Today, my teeth are sparkling, and I literally can't keep the smile off my face thanks to the simple home-based teeth whitening system that I've created. And as soon as I started to see results, I began to test out my system on friends and family, and anyone else who wanted quick results for just pennies a day. Remember, all the ingredients I'm talking about can be found at your local store. And then as soon as I was confident enough that this system worked, I started sharing it right across the world, to hundreds and thousands of people just like you, who have all achieved incredible results. And so can you. The 5 most common commercial solutions for whiter teeth. When you know what these are, you'll know why you must never use them. The 3 top secret home remedies you can use to prevent teeth discoloration. This will save you thousands, because you'll never need to whiten your teeth again. My 6 tried, tested and all-natural treatments that will give you brighter, whiter teeth, and a natural-looking smile in as little as a few weeks. Your 7-day all-natural teeth whitening schedule. Follow this plan every day for 3 months and you'll be absolutely amazed by the results, and that's guaranteed. Ancient yet hugely powerful herbal remedies that will whiten your teeth in days. 1 common kitchen ingredient that has not only been proven to whiten teeth, but will boost your health too. 1 weird trick proven to prevent teeth discoloration. My simple step-by-step guide to ensure you get maximum results from all 6 treatments. And much, much more. So, are you still interested in a hugely expensive and painful dental procedure with no guarantees? What about an even more dangerous, DIY teeth whitening kit that could have as much as 100 times the safe level of hydrogen peroxide? Or would you like to try a completely safe and 100% natural way to get sparkling beautiful white teeth from the comfort of your own home, and for just pennies a day? You would? Great. So the next question you're probably asking yourself is this. How much will it cost me to get my hands on teeth whitening for you? Well, before I answer that, let me first ask you a question. How much would you pay to have beautiful, sparkling white teeth? How much would you pay to finally say goodbye to the embarrassment of having yellow or discolored teeth? How much would you pay to be confident once again, and have so much pride in your gleaming teeth that you're desperate to show them off to the world? Having worked as a dental nurse for 17 years, I know how painful and upsetting it can be for people when they're embarrassed and ashamed of their teeth, and I don't want you to feel that way. So for that reason, and for a limited time only, I'm making teeth whitening for you available for only just $37 to get your hands on a safe, cheap, natural and permanent solution for discolored teeth that has been proven to work time and time again for hundreds and thousands of people right across the world. Incredible, right? No more ridiculously expensive teeth whitening treatments. No more dangerous chemicals from unregulated and illegal DIY teeth whitening kits. No more risks to your health. No more uncertainty about whether the treatment will even work. Teeth whitening for you is safe, natural, cheap, and proven to work. And the best thing, you don't even need to step outside your front door to benefit from it. That's why this is such a no-brainer. I will also be on hand to provide you with all the advice and guidance you need, and answer any questions you may have about the Teeth Whitening for You program. So feel free to send me an email address provided with your order whenever you like, and as often as you like, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. This teeth whitening system has been proven to work time and time again, so I'm more than happy to put my money where my mouth is, and provide this rock-solid 60-day money-back guarantee, so that you can put my system to the test in your own time, and at absolutely no financial risk to yourself, whatsoever. And if for any reason you're not 100% satisfied or you simply change your mind, then all you need to do is send me an email address provided with your order within 60 days of your investment, and I will refund every single penny, with no questions asked, and no hard feelings. So go ahead and order today, and try out teeth whitening for you for a full 60 days on me. You risk absolutely nothing. Okay, it's decision time. And you have 4 choices. Help choice 1, you can continue on as you are, hating your teeth, embarrassed by them and hiding them away for the rest of your life. And let's face it, that's not really an option, is it? Surgery choice 2, you can opt for a dental procedure to fix the problem. But remember, by choosing this option you're taking on a lot of risk, and you'll be expected to pay anything from $1,000 to $3,000. Plus, there's no guarantee it will even work. DIY Teeth Whitening Kit Choice 3, you can try a DIY teeth whitening kit, and run the risk of buying one with dangerous levels of toxic chemicals, which can leave you with anything from prolonged sensitivity, blistering, bleeding, receding gums and throbbing, to damaged tooth enamel, stomach pain, diarrhea, vomiting and premature tooth decay. Choice 4, or you can take the safe and 100% natural option. The only option. And invest in teeth whitening for you, the #1 home-based, all-natural teeth whitening solution.